Change doesn't begin with answers. It actually begins with a question. What does it take to make life better, not just for one, but for many? When Bridgespan started in India, we were a very small core team, and we invested very deeply in our people's strengths, but also invested a lot in market building. So we listened and learned very deeply, working with some of our early clients and funder partners to understand where our deep global experience can be of most impact in this country. Also understanding what are the local context and the needs here, where Bridgespan can truly add value and also enable the world to learn from India.
Bridgespan's mission is focused on moving the world towards greater equity and justice. I think the places that Bridgespan is most distinctive are kind of captured in our name, bridging. That bridge has continued to evolve from how do you bridge providers of capital with people on the ground that are doing the work.
In a country like India, how can we drive population level change at scale? If it works in India, in a complexity of India and at the scale at which India operates, then those solutions can work globally as well.
India's problems are extremely complex and deep. And so when we were looking for a partner, we were looking for someone who was sincere, genuine, and really wanted to arrive at the root cause of a problem, see why these problems are happening again and again. And we found that sort of ethos very, very strong in Bridgespan.
There was an opportunity to work with Bridgespan India as Dasra was designing and incubating the first ever multi-stakeholder collaborative for adolescent health and well-being called the 10 to 19 Adolescents Collaborative. So that was a seminal moment for us, and we found no better partner than Bridgespan India really to help us through the journey. All the way from softer issues of how do you navigate buy-in and barriers to really how does one measure collective action, all the way to how do you ensure that you are centering the stakeholder, the communities, adolescents and adolescent girls that you're working with in all of the work you're doing.
As part of the Tribal Health Collaborative, the first problem that we picked up was tuberculosis. And Bridgespan helped us design the solution for this. We went out on the basis of that solution and worked with over 10 million tribal people and reduced the TB incidence, reduced the mortality from those who had incidents. And this got acknowledged by Government of India and became the model by which they worked with the rest of the population. They ended up scaling this up to the remaining 90 million tribal people.
The people who are experiencing lives, whose lives we want to impact, they have the best knowledge, the best experience to say what matters to them. And the path to making ourselves redundant is to strengthen the power of communities. That's essentially what community-driven change speaks about. And we now have many organizations working with us to adapt this into their work as well.
We are in service of social sector leaders, whether they are funders or non-profits.
So I think Bridgespan is a unique place because it truly allows us to bring both our heart and head to the work we do. It's the bridging of knowledge with intention that drives us.
The next 10 years for Bridgespan India will be catalytic,
Adaptive,
purposeful,
Bolder, impact-oriented,
rooted,
evolutionary,
Committed.
pioneering.
ambitious.
I do see Bridgespan's role as a nation builder so that we can be architects and from behind enable a lot of our partner organizations to succeed and enhance their impact journeys. And Bridgespan is just getting started.